How would you spend your only evening in Hanoi? Catching up on sleep or chasing down one of the world's most dangerous tourist attractions with your children? We've just landed after a 10-hour flight from Sydney. 2 kids, 0 sleep, but we're not there to rest. Tonight we're going all in. Train street, egg coffee, chaos, and maybe a crushed GoPro. Welcome to our 8-hour Hanoi sprint. Checked into the Acoustic Hotel and Spa, nice and central, clean and comfy beds. Most people would faceplant into the pillow right now, but we're not most people. As the clock counts down to 8 a.m. tomorrow when we get picked up for our 2-day luxury Ha Long Bay cruise, we've got just enough time to hit some of Hanoi's most famous places. A cyclo ride. There is no better or more terrifying way to get your bearings. Out here, you're bumper to bumper. There are no seat belts, no airbags, just raw, unfiltered energy of Hanoi humming through your bones. You can smell the grilled pork from dozens of street vendors. You hear a symphony of languages and laughter, and you feel every near miss with a motorbike as a shot of pure adrenaline. Or that's what I kept telling myself. Here's a crazy fact for you. Hanoi is a city of nearly 9 million people. But its 8 million motorbikes, that's the city's true lifeblood. They call it organized chaos. From this seat, it just feels like chaos. And crossing the road, well, that's just not a skill up here, it's an Olympic sport. As you see these slightly chaotic visuals, don't forget to hit the like button and share this with someone planning their trip to Vietnam. It's free for you, but it means the world to us. The Old Quarter at night isn't just a place, it's an event. A city-wide festival of light and sound. We weave through it all, heading for a beacon of a beautiful storm, the famous Note Cafe ahead of us. Every inch of this place is covered in scribbles and love notes from around the world. When my daughter asks to leave her own mark, I realize this is why we travel. In a city this vast and chaotic, to leave a small, quiet piece of yourself behind, it feels powerful. One legendary egg coffee later, the calm is over, the sugar rush is gone, we're ready to hit the train street. But here's the twist. While we're sitting in the cafe, we hear that Train Street is closed again. A tourist accident earlier in the day means that police are cracking down hard. But our cyclo uncle? Well, he's got a contact, he says. Do you think we should trust him? We've just met him 2 minutes ago. The local cafe owner we message says, come quick. We follow a side alley and quietly get ushered in. The first stop? Meh, not the vibe. So we slowly walk out. Yes, with a baby carrier and an excited 6-year-old, we stroll the train tracks. Then we find the place we're looking for, and that's the contact details I will drop in a pinned comment so you can also try to reach out. This is more like it. We get a top floor view with really good safety for the children, and then we hear it. Do you hear the alarm? Here's the view of our first train. Everything stops, tables vanish from the tracks, locals pull their kids back, and air itself seems to hold its breath. And then you hear it. A roar that builds into a wall of sound and steel. The ground begins to shake. The building trembles. You don't just see it or hear it, you feel it in your bones, in your teeth.
Oh my God!
It's a freight train of pure physics, ripping through a space so small it defies logic. The kids' faces, a perfect, silent mixture of terror and pure wonder. We were a bit scared too, but what a ride. It's loud, it's dangerous, and it's absolutely breathtaking. A wonderful time to be alive. Now that was incredible, but for the full experience, the ultimate shot, you've got to get closer. maybe a little too close. I might regret this. This is day one. My entire trip, every memory we are about to make is on this tiny memory card. And I just placed it right in the center of the train track. Holding my breath that I won't have a smashed GoPro, I take my seat as the alarm goes again. This is either the shot of the trip or the most expensive mistake I'll make in Vietnam. Fingers crossed.
I can move back.
What a fantastic experience with the train passing by. It was amazing. 2 trains in 30 minutes, it's not luck, it's science. I will also leave the train timetable in the comments so you can figure out the time slot where you can hit 2 trains in 30 minutes. We gather the kids and decide to walk back. We need to let our heartbeats turn to normal. You quickly learn the sidewalk is for parking and the road is for walking. And crossing the street with your family in peak traffic, that's the final boss battle of the night. It's an unspoken dance of metal and nerve, and somehow it all just works. Hanoi doesn't do gentle introductions. It grabs you, spins you around, and throws you into the deep end. And honestly, it's the only way you can truly learn to swim. So the question back to you is, what's in your travel DNA? Are you team all-in adventure like us, or are you team sanity and a full night's sleep? Let me know in the comments. Also, let me know if you have any questions. I will aim to get back to all of you. Don't miss our next episode. We're boarding a luxury yacht to cruise Ha Long Bay and Lan Ha Bay in style. You don't want to miss this one.